Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.
Good morning, fabulous first grade. Welcome back to our PBS classroom. I'm Mrs. Hammock, your first grade teacher here at PBS. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had a great week last week with your teacher from your school. Was it fun to see new friends? Did you see some people that you knew on your video chats? I thought you might. Well, I know it was a challenging week for a whole bunch of you, including your grown-ups. So I hope that this week is going to be much smoother and better. But I want to talk to you a little bit before we get started because sometimes we can learn new things and it's really hard. And when we're trying to do all this distance learning, it can be a challenge for you, for the people at your house. And I want you to know that it's okay. It's okay. Take a deep breath and let it out. And just try to stay calm because you can do hard things. That's what my shirt says today. You can do hard things, but sometimes it just takes a little extra time. So I just want to send you that encouragement today. If things are difficult at home with the computers and the internet, just hang in there. It's going to get better each day. I'm so glad you came today to train your brain with knowledge and to practice letters and sounds so that you can be the best readers and writers ever. So I am super excited that you came today to learn with me. It's time for us to wake up our brain and get started. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Good morning. All right, you know we always start by training our ears to listen for sounds. Today, it's something kind of different. It's called alliteration. That is a huge word. Can you say it with me? Alliteration. Good job. Really, all that means is when you say a sentence and some of the words in the sentence all start the same. Kind of like when I say to you, fabulous first grade. They both start with the f sound. So I have a little poem. I want you to listen to see if you can hear the alliteration in my poem. Are you ready? Okay, I'm going to check my paper just because I want to make sure I say it correctly. All right, are you ready? Okay, here we go. To market, to buy a fat pig. Home again, jiggity jig. Did you hear anything that sounded like the same sound, alliteration? Yes, jiggity jig. Well, today, let's see if we can change that j to a p. Are you ready? To market, to buy a fat pig. Home again, piggity pig. Great. Do you see how silly it is to play with alliteration and make different sounds? You can change the sounds of things and just play with language and play with your words. It's kind of fun. And that will help you when you're sounding out words and when you're reading. Those are all the things we do to train our ears to help us to sound out words. You did excellent. Today, we are going to review our alphabet letters, okay? And we're going to use our sound spelling cards just like we did last week because I want to make sure that you know them all because that will help you with your reading. So we're going to say the name of the letter. We're going to say the name of the picture because that's the clue for the sound that it makes. Do you remember that? Because some of these letters are very tricky. All right, here we go. A, apple, a. B, bat, b. C, camel, k. D, dolphin, d. F, fire, f. G, guitar, g. H, hippo, h. J, jump, j. K, koala, k. L, lemon, L. M, map, M. N, nest, N. P, piano, P. Q, queen, Qu. R, rose, R. S, sun, S. T, turtle, T. V, volcano, V. W, window, W. X, box, X. Did you hear that? X, box. Kind of funny. Y, yo-yo, Y. And Z, zipper, Z. Today, we are going to be concentrating on a new short vowel sound. This is the insect card. I know, some of you really probably like insects. They're not my favorite. But insect is for short I. It says the I sound. Will you say that with me? I. Good job. All right. You know, we like to get things locked into our brain so we never forget them. And so I have my little handy dandy paper that I'm going to write on. If you have a paper, you can write on it. If you don't, you can use your magic writing finger and trace it in the air or write it on the carpet with your magic finger. Ready? All right, we're going to say short I says I. Short I says I. Short I says I. All right, did you get it locked in? I know you did. Now we're going to try some word building, but we're going to review a little bit from last time when we worked on the short A, because it's good to practice things. Here we go. We're going to isolate first. A, T. And then we blend it, remember? We make the sounds touch each other so we can hear the word that they're making. Mat, mat. Great job. All right, so last week we worked on short A. If I change this to the P sound, let's read this word. P-a-t, pat. Good job. I'm going to change the beginning sound again. Here we go. F-a-t, fat. Great. All right, now it's time for us to practice with the short I. Remember, short I says I. Good job. All right, so I'm going to put my short I right in the middle. That's the cool thing about letters and sounds. You can change the beginning, you can change the middle, you can change the end, all to make new words. Isn't it magical, like a puzzle? I love it. It makes me excited. All right, here we go. F-I-T, fit, fit. Good job. All right, let's try the B sound. We're going to isolate first so we make sure we know what each of those sounds says and then blend. Ready? B, I, T, bit, bit. Good for you. Let's try a letter that sometimes gets confusing for kids in first grade. Remember, this is the window card, the W. Remember what it says? W. Good. W, I, T, wit. What if I change the T and put this sound at the end? G, G. Let's try it. W, ig, wig. Great job. A round of applause for you. You did it. I knew you could. All right, I'm going to move this around over here for just a minute. We're going to come back to it when we do our high frequency words. But I want to practice our reading practice chart. We're going to read the first row so that you have an opportunity to practice blending sounds. Okay? All right, here we go. It. I want you to do it with me so that you can get really good at this. It, sit. Six, Oh, I bet some of you are 6. B-ig, big. And is. Great reading. You did terrific. All right, we're going to practice our high frequency words. Remember, those are the words that you need to know as fast as you know your name. So we're going to look at 4 of them today. The first word I have for you is very, very. Let's spell it out loud together. Say the letters with me. V-E-R-Y. Very. Good job. You are very smart. How about this one? Up. Say it with me. Up. U-P says up. Good job. This one is out. Out. O-U-T. Out. And down. D-O-W-N. Down. Good job. All right, today I have some sentences for you to practice with me. Are you ready? All right, let's see. Do you see the high frequency word in this sentence? Look up. Very good. Let's read this sentence. I sat down. Did you know a sentence can just be 3 words? Tricky. And here's another sentence. I am very sad. I'm not really very sad. I'm really very happy. And here is this one. Ready? We can go out to play. Very great job practicing those high frequency words. You are getting really good at that. I hope you're practicing at home too. Boys and girls, I'm so excited that you are here with me today and that you came to our PBS classroom to practice letters and sounds and do all of those great things together. It is a crazy time when we're doing distance learning, but I know that you can do hard things. I believe in you. Remember, when you start to feel frustrated or you start to feel like you need a break, take a nice big deep breath in your nose, hold it for a few seconds, and let it out really slow through your mouth. And that will help you to calm down and be able to concentrate. I am super glad you are here with me today. I hope that you'll come back tomorrow. Will you sing with me? Goodbye now, the clock says we're done. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. See you tomorrow.
Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.